people here are very compassionate and loving and caring and live in the moment. So much love here that it's really touched my heart.
5 days we developed a foundation, put metal in, dug it, put the rebar in, all the concrete, poured the whole floor. This was a metal roof that required welding. What was interesting is in 5 days we got this completed, clear down to drywall, and I think one room of paint is where we ended up, and we're able to turn over the house to the family. It was an amazing 5 days as we understand. We didn't know any different. I think a lot of people on the trip did, but everybody had a role. There was no assigning. Everybody, it was so great is everybody just, the moment they got there, they picked up some sort of tool or got to work. It was just amazing.
I feel like I always have a calling to respond to the mission trips. I had the opportunity to go in 2019 to Kenya. And speaking Spanish, I thought it was going to be very successful for me to be helping the people in Ecuador and my teammates. People in Ecuador are very welcomed, very friendly, very loving. I'm really very satisfied and impressed with their hospitality and their embracement to all of us, to me especially. It's been always very gratifying to bring God's word to these people that have many issues, spiritual issues, economical issues, family issues. So for us to bring them the hope of God, it was very good.
Home build that we did this week, it was just an amazing story. First of all, it was someone who was in charge of providing for their household, and it was a son. His dad couldn't work because he had lost his vision, and just being able to see how much effort he was putting not only towards working but also going to school and having that vision towards helping his family. They had a house made out of bamboo, and their floors were complete with dirt. So when it would rain, I can imagine how convenient it must have been to just have mud all over the place. And it was just such a huge blessing to be able to come with this amazing team of Eastsiders and just be able to do God's work. It's just amazing the way they worship the Lord, not only in the sense of them singing and singing and just showing that rejoice with all their body, but also like worshiping in the other senses towards like talking about God and just saying how they are about His miracles and everything He provides day by day in their lives. It's just a totally different way of worshiping God in every way possible.
To me, worship is all the time, pretty much. When you're doing God's work, there's worship in every aspect of it. From a music perspective, though, it's similar. There's great joy in the music from the people, and I enjoy being part of that. And those people who know me know that I'm one who doesn't just sit and watch the music be played, but I am totally involved in it. The message that the pastor gave, even though it was being translated, was so heartfelt, and it's great to be part of. when you're called, go. Period.
This just has been an amazing experience with all these wonderful people, and we've become closer. And we're coming back next year because we had such a wonderful time, and we're going home with a whole different perspective.
I'm just very grateful overall with all the people that formed the East Side group. Everybody did their part, and they were very giving, very supportive. And overall also the people in Ecuador, I'll take a big part in my heart.